Here we go, Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Alright, right here at the front, before you get anywhere near the entrance, they have the self-service ticketing. You pick up your tickets. If you have an annual pass, you can pick up any extras that are part of your pass. And this is nice. Sign says, "Welcome to the world's most beautiful theme park." Alright, do you have restroom locations right here? Right past the restrooms, you got stroller and wheelchair rentals. It's pricing for the strollers and wheelchairs. We also have a small open air gift shop right here where you can rent the wheelchairs and strollers. Lots of water. It's the main pathway that you're going to take. And I'm here in September. Hallow Scream is going on, also select nights. Hey everybody, Tom here for Tom's Road Trip, and I am in Williamsburg, Virginia, and today I'm going to be doing a tour of Busch Gardens Williamsburg. This has been voted the most beautiful theme park in the world for multiple years. This park used to be called Busch Gardens the Old Country. It has different countries from mostly England, but they do have Italy, France, Germany, Ireland, Scotland. So it's really cool. Each of the different areas are designed to resemble areas of their respective countries. Lots and lots of different roller coasters. I was here yesterday. I got great footage of the majority of the roller coasters. There was a few that were not open yesterday. I'm not sure if they'll be open today, but I'm gonna find a map and then we're gonna get started. Well, further along the path, you got guest services. Right past guest services, we got the security checkpoint. If you have any bags with you, they will check your bags. Everybody goes through metal detectors for the safety of everybody. All right, and directly past security checkpoint are the actual turnstiles where they scan your pass to get in. All right, the entry area is England, so you got the old English phone booths. Directly past the ticket area, you got the welcome center. You get set up for a quick queue or all-day dining or animal interactions. They also got lost and found. Alright, so Busch Gardens is cashless. So you can convert your cash to card. The good thing is the card can be used anywhere. It's not just at Busch Gardens. You have a height check station for the kids. Entry area has most of the gift shops. You got a Build-A-Bear workshop. If you've ever been to a Build-A-Bear, you get to choose your friend, and you get to choose different outfits if you want. Got some exclusive here just for Busch Gardens. There's the fluff filler, other stuff you can purchase in addition to just the bears, animals. Across there you got the felt and feather. Got some hats outside. So if you do not bring a hat, this is a good place to come and purchase a hat. You're gonna be outside all day long. And you got trading pins also. And magnets. You get some flip-flops or refillable water bottles. And you have these cool fans. Help keep you cool. Got some bags and some backpacks. Right next door to that is the Emporium, but I'm going to show you this later on before I leave. It's the main gift shop for the park. Directly across the Emporium, you got the Adventure Photo. If you added a photo pass to your, to your ticket or your annual membership, a lot of the rides you get your photo taken, you'll scan your pass or your ticket, and you come here to redeem them. The pricing for the photo packages or photo key. Alright, right next to the Adventure Photo, you got one of the large show buildings. Different shows throughout the year. Directly across that, you got Union Snacks. You got chips, bottled drinks. This is one of the only places in the park that actually has Coke Freestyle machines. It's got churros, popcorn, and pretzels. Also got ices. I got my refillable drink bottle yesterday. So if you got more than one person, you're spending less per bottle. $1.99 refills. We got another open air gift shop. Various things you can purchase. Next, got England Sweet Shop. A lot of people come here first thing. Got Starbucks. Got donuts and pastries, some candies, cookies, chocolate dip stuff. Got caramel apple and fudge. Got some other candies. Over on the far left, behind the theater, you do have restroom locations. Showing you the overlay. That's a sweet shop straight ahead. Got the old clock. There we got the Squire's Grill. That's their menu board. Not quite ready for food yet. Alright, our next door, you got Squire's Sweets. This is what they've got. Got good root beer floats. Alright, so this is the location where you go for all park villages. Well, right behind the sweet shop is a locker location. You can purchase a single-use locker for all day, or they have options at the rides where you can move your locker from ride to ride. Lots of seating on the patio here, right by the lockers. This, again, right behind the sweet shop. Alright, so I found a map. This is the Howl-O-Scream overlay of the map. So we're not going to be doing the Howl-O-Scream portion. I did that yesterday, but you get a good layout of the lands. Started with England. Going to be doing Scotland next. Then we working my way around clockwise, going to Ireland, France, Germany, and then Italy. Alright, so this next area here is Scotland. Alright, right at the entrance to Scotland, you have restroom locations. You have the Highland Stables. This is where the Clydesdales are. Hello. It's a throwback one that was owned by Busch Company.
Do you have any questions for me to ask?
Thank you so much, appreciate it. Do they still have their Clydesdales here? Busch Gardens in Tampa no longer has Clydesdales. These horses used to pull the old Busch beer carts. You might have seen commercials probably good 10-20 years ago now. All different information about the Clydesdale draft horse breed. You got Scottish black-faced sheep. Outside the stable, you get your picture taken with one of the horses. Yes, sir.
I'm not blind.
It's a big boy.
So you left your glasses.
Right across on the Clydesdales, you got Tweedside Gifts. There's refillable drink bottles you can purchase in here also. All Scotland themed shirts. Big ride in this area is the Loch Ness Monster. Another opportunity to purchase a hat. Most of the gift shops are going to have some clothing. Alright, so the park has 3 different train stations. I'm going to be getting on the train here at the Scotland train station and make a complete loop around. Boy, here comes the train.
All aboard. And enjoy family-friendly rides and play areas. Parents, I'm going to give you a special tip. Busch Gardens has tons of attractions, dining, and entertainment, perfect for kids ages 9 and under. And it's super easy to find them. Just look for the Kid Sitter logo throughout the park and on the map to point you in just the right direction for your little ones.
Sesame Street area right over here. See that later.
For the thrill seekers in the family, check out our world-class coasters in Festa Italia. Starting with Apollo's Chariot, which takes riders 70 miles per hour over 4,800 feet of track, full of leaps and dips. This area of the park is also home to Tempesto, which takes guests upside down at a height of 150 feet. And Pantheon, our high-thrill multi-launch coaster that reaches speeds of 73 miles per hour. Be sure to experience these attractions and more in Festa Italia.
Yes. The whole time, as we were coming back, I was like, something again. There was a business energy. There was a Instagram reel of like a guy that was driving a car or something like that. He got turned onto a straightaway, like a track, and it accelerated, and you can tell it's like, and it cuts to...
As we approach the Festa station, please listen to the following safety announcement. Please remain seated until the train has come to a full and complete stop. You may then exit to your left and left-hand side only. If you would like to continue on to the Caribou Station in New France, please remain on board and slide all the way to your right to allow room for boarding guests. Thank you for riding, and have an excellent day here at Busch Gardens.
On the track with Pantheon. Yeah, got a great view of Pantheon.
Hold on to your little ones as we begin our path across the 400-foot Rhine River Trestle, traveling 90 feet above the water. This structure is one of the two long-span trestles found along the Busch Gardens railway system. As we cross the trestle, please keep your hands, arms, and loved ones inside the train.
Yeah, Busch Gardens Williamsburg has a river going through it. I like this park because they've maintained a lot of their natural beauty. All the trees. something.
Did you know you can celebrate Oktoberfest year-round at Busch Gardens?
Oh yeah.
Grab a pretzel and beer at Das Fest.
New ride coming
Test your
soon.
skills with some games and relax at the perfect Bavarian beer garden. Journey deep into the Black Forest on Verbolten, a multi-launch indoor and outdoor coaster with a daring 88-foot plunge towards the Rhine River that will leave you breathless. You can also experience the mysterious grounds of King Ludwig's Fortress on Dar Coaster, an indoor launch coaster that traverses through immersive lighting and sounds. You will find Oppenheim, our incredible inverted coaster. After climbing to a 195-foot alpine high, riders are hurtled through 6 staggering inversions at speeds up to 67 miles per hour.
Yeah, so it looks like another new coaster's coming to the park. There's one of the other haunted houses they have here. Hollow Screen, Monster Manor. This park does have some other animals, and the ones I just showed you before, getting on the train.
What were we gonna do? Oh yeah, you guys
Train ride, you get the participants behind the scenes areas. Oh, Invader roller coaster. It's the park's only wooden coaster.
It looks really big, but it really isn't. Like, we were the only people on there.
Steel supports, but wood
As
track.
we approach the Caribou Station, please listen to the following safety announcements. Please remain seated until the train has come to a full and complete stop. You may then exit to your right and right-hand side only. If you would like to continue on to the Tweedside Station in Scotland, or the Festa Station in Festa Italia, please remain on board and slide all the way to your left to allow room for boarding guests.
And there's your second
Thank
train.
you for riding, and have an excellent day here at Busch Gardens.
Alright, ladies and
And their
gentlemen,
third train.
girls, as we pull into the Caribou Station here in New France, please remain seated until the train does come to a full and complete stop and it whistles. Once again, remain seated until the train does come to a full and complete stop and the whistle blows. Once that whistle blows, you may exit to your right hand side only. If you are looking to switch seats, please do so from that right hand side as well after waiting for the whistle. Once again, if you are looking to switch seats, wait for that whistle blow, exit to your right hand side, and then pick another seat. Thank you all for riding. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day here at Busch Gardens. Just a friendly reminder, Hollow Scream will be starting up at 6 p.m. Once again, Hollow Scream will be starting up at 6 p.m. Thank you all for riding. Hope you enjoy the rest.
For their safety, We ask
They
that
have
you
the
place them
caribou
toward the center of the
station.
car seat and not on the outside edges. All aboard as we make our way to the Tweedside station.
I don't know where we're going.
Alright, next stop station that I got on the train in Scotland.
What time is it? It's 11:35. It's open. 11, I'm pretty sure.
Did you know that the griffin is named after a mythical beast with the head of an eagle and the body of a lion? The griffin is a fascinating creature known for the strength from its lion core and speed of an eagle. The griffin lives up to its name, reaching speeds faster than 70 miles per hour as it dives 90 degrees or 205 feet straight down before speeding directly into a 146-foot element move, one of the tallest roller coaster inversions in the world.
Do you know what inverted means? Upside down.
As a reminder, please stay seated with all body parts and the objects all body parts and the objects in the train cars at all times. Once again, please stay seated with all body parts and objects fully in the train cars at all times.
We are now approaching the Loch Ness Trestle. Belongs to your little ones as we cross over the valley. The bright yellow coaster you see is known as the Loch Ness Monster. This year, the legend lives on as this classic thrilling coaster debuts new thematic and experiential lighting and sound effects as you traverse through the 3,240 feet of twisting track at 60 miles per hour and experience the world's first interlocking loops. Just be sure to watch out for old Nessie.
Oh, wow. These are lots smaller.
Welcome to the Busch Gardens Railway. The engine on the train today is the Balmoral Castle 661. It's one of our 3 live steam engines here at Busch Gardens. All 3 are propane fired as opposed to coal or oil. Locomotives based off the Banbury Railway that'll last for 2. Which would hold freight and passengers through England and Scotland in the late 1880s. Our train is also based off of Queen Victoria's Royal Train, which brought it from London to Balmoral Castle in Edinburgh, Scotland. As we approach the Tweedside station in Scotland, we ask you please stay seated and wait for that whistle. Once again, please stay seated and wait for that whistle. Once our trains come to a full and complete stop, waiting for the whistle. You may then stand up and depart your left hand and left hand side only. Once again, please stay seated and please wait for that whistle. If you wish to remain on board to Festa Station or Caribou Station, New France, we ask you please slide to the right hand side of the road. Once again, please slide to the right hand side of the road. If you wish to remain on board. As a reminder, at 6 o'clock, Howler's Spring will start, and the scare will be everywhere.
Alright, back at the train station in Scotland before I got on.
A scare fest.
Very nice, complete loop. Alright, train ride is always nice and relaxing. You get to see some behind the scenes areas that you wouldn't normally get to see if you were not on the train. So I am back near the Highland Stables and we're going to continue on. Alright, directly next door from Tweedside Gifts, train station, and across from the stables you got Tweedside Snacks. Nothing in here, this might be seasonally operated. And just to the right of that, you got Little Clyde's just for kids. So yeah, they do have some kid rides, not just in Sesame Street areas. pretty cute. Goes up and down. It goes around. See a train trestle we want to cross. They're going across the railroad tracks. Alright, the main ride of Scotland is the Loch Ness Monster. You heard from the train, they did some work to this really old roller coaster. I believe it's the oldest coaster left in the park. They retracked a portion of it and added some new elements. See, it's also featured on my refillable drink bottle. Loch Ness Monster legend lives on. Some of the theming. Loch Ness Monster is the 8th roller coaster landmark. So I mentioned earlier with the lockers, you can purchase a locker that is movable. You cannot bring any loose articles on any of the roller coasters. So if you want to have stuff that you want to be secured and not put them in baskets on the sides of the roller coasters, this is your best option. So Loch Ness Monster, the legend lives on. I believe some of the track was replaced recently. This is the oldest coaster they have in the park. So this should be fun. Loch Ness Monster ride vehicle. Alright, we go, Loch Ness Monster. Boy, you can see it's got a nice fresh coat of paint.
New team, welcome. We just made a bit of a discovery for you. We found this craft washed ashore. Looks like Messi found them. We're trying to find out what's left of the board. The log says they're heading for a cave near the edge of the rock, but you could be lucky anywhere. So I need you to keep your eyes and ears open as the beast is out there. And it seems she's mighty hungry. Oh, where? Look at the message here. It says here, team, it says, my huge teeth said I'm going to stay safe, for goodness sake.
Gets this nice fresh yellow paint. Looks lovely.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Man, there are people screaming already. Hasn't even really done anything yet. Here goes our loopy-loop. Okay, this coaster is definitely still rough. Yeah, it's definitely still rough, man. These are on the loopy-loop. Oh, God, ow. Oh, God, ow. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Alright, so some of this ride hurts. I just gotta tell you that right now. Definitely still hurts. Some of the track for Loch Ness Monster. Another one of their Coke Freestyle locations. These are few and far between throughout the park. Right beside the entrance for the Loch Ness Monster, you got the Rhine River Cruise loading area. Right down by the Rhine River, see a lot more track, interlocking loops. Alright, so we're heading over this way now. More information about the Loch Ness Monster. Going on to a boardwalk now. Got Grimm's Landing. Even with some of this track redone, it is still an extremely rough ride. Some of the wild critters you might see here. You got mallard duck, got yellow-bellied slider, great blue heron, and European carp. I can see the carp here in the water. Oh, some of the turtles. There's the yellow-bellied sliders. See, a lot of the critters hang out in this spot because you can purchase food right here from this vending machine. So a lot of these animals associate this spot with getting fed. More info on the Loch Ness Monster. Might also see North American river otter, largemouth bass, common snapping turtle, eastern pond hawk. Of course, this right here is not real. It is carved. It looks like chainsaw art, actually. All right, Canada Rhine River Cruise Station. So you have 3 different boats. Don't know which one we're getting on, though. Alright, here we go. Name of the station.
Oh, look at
It's actually my first time doing this river cruise. I've never done it before. Other trips here.
Now that we've left the dock, we ask that you remain seated until further instructions. But for now, I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you a little about our boats. Each of the Busch Gardens Rhine River boats is patterned after an early Rhine passenger steamer. Our boats are powered electrically instead of steam and carry 6,000 pounds of rechargeable batteries. We don't have to worry about any oil or fuel spillage on these crafts. You will notice that each of our boats carries the name of a German legend or folklore hero. This boat you are riding on today is the Barbarossa. The great King Barbarossa will awake again one day to defend his people in the hour of their greatest need. The captain has now given us the all clear.
Oh yeah, track for Bolton.
The captain has now given us the all clear. So please, feel free to get up and stretch your legs around the boat and take in the sights and sounds of the river. Please remember though, to keep all hands, arms, and legs inside the boat at all times, and keep the little ones close by.
On the shore.
Oh, there you go.
There is so much to do here in our park. Why, just take Germany to our right. Did you know that
Oh, that looks awesome. There's some wildlife right
That
there.
is such a fun coaster.
That looks awesome.
or a craft beer at our Brauhaus Craft Beer Room while you enjoy a show on stage. And if you want to know a secret place to have fun, check out the candy shop in Germany. But make sure you know the password.
This fool said we got great insurance. Yeah, all right. Go to the
Now, where were we? Oh yes, speaking of Oktoberfest, this area in Germany is home to 2 exciting roller coasters. Starting with Dark Coaster, this coaster will launch you into the abandoned grounds of King Ludwig's fortress. As you traverse through the incredible launches, lightning and sound effects, you may realize it's not just a raging storm you'll run into. If you are brave enough to enter the Black Forest, take a ride on Revolted, featuring 2 launches, environmentally themed elements, sound and lighting effects, and surprise features before plummeting riders 88 feet down to the Rhine River. These attractions are what we call Wunderbar.
That's not ready. I think she's coming with you.
We are now approaching the Rhine River Trestle. Did you know a trestle is a type of frame used for support? You see the way those beams angle up to the rail tracks? That design provides an incredible amount of strength and durability. Standing 90 feet high and 400 feet long, this trestle is a part of the Busch Gardens Railway, which passes through all the countries at the park and provides great photo opportunities.
Yep, we were just on that.
If I have any families with children aboard, I suggest you visit one of our 2 interactive play areas. We have Land of the Dragons in Germany to the left of the dock. And up the hill you can find Sesame Street, Forest of Fun, near the England Village. Both areas include rides and activities for kids that can walk, all the way up to 56 inches, and select attractions where the parents can join in the fun. They also contain play elements and water elements. Sesame Street even has a live show featuring some of everyone's favorite characters. And you have an opportunity to get your picture taken with some of them. Be sure to stop by and say hi to Elmo, Cookie, and the whole gang. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. This Rhine River is actually a 60-acre man-made lake, filled by rain, natural springs, and wells. The river is well stocked with carp, catfish, bluegill, and largemouth bass. Unfortunately, fishing is not permitted on this deck, but picture taking is.
Okay. Hurry out, Cece. Look over here. Juji!
1, 2, 3. Little poses.
Until we go to the...
I would not have guessed this was man-made. See, if this was in Florida, this place would be filled with alligators also.
On the right, we are passing by Festa Italia, home to some more of our spectacular roller coasters. You will first see Apollo's Chariot, which takes riders 70 miles per hour over 4,800 feet of track.
That's a
full of
fantastic
leaps
coaster.
and dips. This area of the park is also home to Tempesto, which takes guests upside down at a height of 150 feet. And Pantheon, our high-thrill multi-launch coaster that reaches speeds of 73 miles per hour. If you are a thrill seeker, Festa Italia is definitely the place to be.
Riley. You got a dinosaur?
Did you know there are fantastic chefs cooking up delicious offerings in Italy? Marco Polo's Marketplace features meals discovered on his many journeys that will satisfy any craving.
I'm excited for you. Make the drama.
For the most.
Take pictures in case I just get on my...
Tinky?
Teacups.
Nice. Don't go back there. That's not nice. I'll go to the back. No, you can stay here. Where people are. you see the spider webs?
You know, you want to come with me?
This park just has some fantastic coasters.
Mitchell! Leave the people alone. Matthew! Juju! Matthew!
What are you doing? Now, sit down. I will.
I was hoping to see some birds. Not really seeing any though.
And guess
You're
what?
not jumping out of planes.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to drive
And
from
then,
line
and then, next facility. Last one.
Now, if you look straight ahead, you'll find a timeless Busch Gardens classic, the Loch Ness Monster. Old Nessie has been thrilling guests since 1978, and this year it has been given new life. Loch Ness Monster, the legend lives on, now has new thematic and experiential elements for you all to try out today. This world-class roller coaster was the first interlocking, double-looping steel roller coaster. Reaching a top speed of 60 miles per hour, you'll be hurtled along 3,240 feet of track, into the air, over water, and into a dark cave. Did you know, since its debut, the Loch Ness Monster coaster trains have traveled a distance equivalent of 150 trips around the world. That's some miles.
getting in the ocean.
Alpengeist is there on the left, over in Germany. Towering 195 feet high and with over 3,800 feet of track, Alpengeist has been thrilling guests for over 25 years. Named after the German abominable snowman, Alpengeist translates to Ghost of the Alps. With a 106-foot vertical loop, Cobra roll, zero-G roll, Immelman, corkscrew, and high-speed spiral, it is enough to make your head spin.
No, she's a women's exercise, so I think they're both like better. Oh, that one looks fun too.
I hope you've enjoyed yourselves on our trip today.
Walter, look at that one.
As we approach the dock, I need to ask you to please be seated and remain in your seats until the boat has come to a complete stop inside the slip. Select the line to put your hands and arms inside the boat. Thank you.
Now you and my husband can bond. We're bonding. This is awesome. He was like telling these things. No, hold on for dear life.
Did you see that? Yes, I wanted to make sure everyone we didn't make it. Once we're fully into the slip and stop, and both gates are open, you can head out. If you need pointed in any direction, let us know. We hope you have a great rest of the day at work with us.
Thank you. My little customer here. She like that guy. You ran out of hair though. You really know.
Oh, it's pretty fun. Tell me what you did. Tell me what you did. You walked the board? Yes. And what else? Were you driving the boat? Yes. You were?
We're heading back into the station or the dock.
That's pretty cool.
No, you want your TT?
The waffle there.
I need to save you.
After the boat comes to a complete stop, please remain seated until you are directed to begin exiting. Please look around and make sure you have all of your belongings before leaving. I hope you've had a wonderful time exploring our park today, and that you enjoy the rest of your day here at Busch Gardens.
Alright, well that was fun, nice and relaxing. So I'm gonna head backtrack over here to Scotland, where I went below on the Rhine River right by the Loch Ness Monster, and we're gonna continue. And you got lots of great views of the Loch Ness Monster track from down here. Right past by the Loch Ness Monster. back across the railroad tracks now. I should show you the map again. I'm over here in Scotland. I'll be going counterclockwise. Heading over to Ireland next. Gonna cross the bridge. Then we go up to France, New France. Then over to Germany, Oktoberfest. Down to Italy and Festa Italia. Loop around. Alright, here is the bridge. Alright, crossing the bridge over to Ireland now. Alright, right across the bridge, first thing we come to is Finnegan's Flyer.
Platform is clear.
Alright.
Now hold on tight.
Alright. Finnegan is gonna fly us, baby. Woo! Get to go right off the little cliff right here, baby. Got a nice breeze. This is nice. Oh, hello. Yeah, look at that. Nice breeze. Oh, this is nice. Height on this too, man, which is nice. But that was fun. That was fun. Ooh, that was fun.
I'm freaking out.
All right. It was Finnegan's Flyers.
Welcome back. Please remain seated until the ride.
All right, that was fun. This is definitely a fun ride. And they have a gift shop here, Toys at a Leprechaun. Just get lots of plush. Thanks. So all sorts of stuff in here that are going to be interesting to the little ones. Just giving you a quick overview, showing you what's in here. First you got shirts. These are always good. Kid can't decide whether they want candy or a little plush to get the best of both worlds right here. Right next door they got the pot of gold. That's nice. I like that theming in these gift shops. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's got all the mystical stuff, the dragons. Oh yeah, this is so cool. More dragons, and fairies.
This one specifically, it's like what I like.
Kids aren't usually going to be interested in stuff like this. First, never say never. Alright, directly to the right on the Pot o' Gold, you got restroom locations. And further to the right, you got the Emerald Isle Gifts. It's all Ireland themed stuff. And of course, Guinness. Ireland shirts. Mother's side of the family is Irish. My father's side of the family was French. So I guess that makes me Fryrish. Most of us are a mix of different heritages. You can actually get Guinness beer here. Of course, you gotta be over 21, or at least 21 rather. Directly across from that, you got Grogan's Pub. You get yourself a pint. And you got the other stuff here. Starting to look like an old Irish pub, actually. Has a pub smell too. Right across from that, you got the Abbey Stone Theater. This is another one of their main show buildings in the park. Across that, you got another open air snack bar. Got beverages and snacks. There you go, turkey leg. We got Castle O'Sullivan. These like the nice waterfalls. I really like all the theming of the different countries. This is nice, I like the mural. Alright, so while Busch Gardens Tampa Bay is more known for their animals, they do have some animals here besides the Clydesdales and the sheep. Now we got Eagle Ridge and Bald Eagle. I always mention anytime you see a bald eagle in a zoo or other places, they're there because of usually the injuries. So the birds can't live on their own out in the wild, so they are given proper care. They can live their lives happily as ambassadors of their species. They're beautiful birds too. Alright, going across another little bridge. Next we got Wolf Valley and the gray wolf. It's a gray wolf habitat. So the wolves have access to come outside or stay in the back. Just like at any other zoological park. Very nice habitat though. Right next door from the Wolf Haven habitat, you have this area where the wolves will actually come out, and they're not dogs, so they're not going to be doing tricks, but they do have some commands that they are taught, just like any animal in any zoo, and that helps to facilitate any medical checkups or injuries. The animals are going to know to come when they're supposed to. Alright, showing the map again. You see right where I'm at. Right over by Wolf Haven. So working my way up to France and New France. Alright, this area also has their animal show stadium. If you would like to see the animal show from here that I filmed about 8 or 9 years ago, it's really, really good, very popular on my channel. Just look under, I think it's under Busch Gardens Williamsburg Rides. Alright, next up in this area we got Lorikeet Glen. Look at the aviary entrance. And they also have a little small open air gift shop here. A couple things you can get. Alright, you do have some rules you gotta follow. Yeah, lorikeets are very, very pretty birds. Nice rainbow colorations. Oh, how appropriate, they're called rainbow lorikeet. Ah. Yeah, very, very pretty birds. Very pretty birds. Hi, pretty bird. Hi. Hi, pretty bird. Or just kind of give me a look, like, yeah, what do you want? Wow. Such pretty birds. Very chirpy too. So if you want a better chance of the birds landing on you, you can purchase a little cup with some nectar in it. Oh, we've got some Gura cockatoo. Hopefully I said it correctly. Hi, pretty baby. Hi. And you got this very pretty bird right here also. Oh, yeah, of course. First go behind the tree. Yeah, you do have a hand wash station in case one of the birds lands on you. is nice over here. Got a nice butterfly area. Love stuff like this. A tranquil waterfall. Yep, all this nice vegetation here. We got some bird boxes here. Alright, first aid is right over here by France. Alright, crossing the railroad bridge again. We'll be entering France. Got the France Skyride Station. Of course, this area has a lot of gift shops. And a little quick overview of this one.
Oh, okay. So we don't know about that.
That's for
All sorts of stuff. All the France themed. The shirts and hats. Well, there's something for everybody in here, looks like. Stuff for the ladies. Pastel portraits done. Our face painting. We got La Frite's Garage. You got fresh cut fries. Got different ways you can get them. There's your menu board. Directly across the net, you got another open air snack bar. Just like the other snack bars. Right behind that snack bar, you do have restroom locations. We're gonna go across another little bridge. The main attraction for the France area is the Griffon roller coaster.
Now prepare to enjoy the power and speed of the mythical Griffon.
Alright, so Griffon is, as you see, a floorless coaster. It's a dive coaster, similar to SheiKra at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. I believe it's a basic clone of SheiKra. Like that, the way you make a stop at the edge and you got to hang over the edge for a minute. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh yeah. Got our second drop. Second droppy drop, here we go. Just when you think your footies are gonna get wet, they don't. Woo. Oh man, they got good brakes. Oh, they got good brakes, buddy. Good brakes. All right, that was fun.
Yeah, that was too simple. Actually, she was right here when it dropped there. She said, "Oh my God!"
to make you hang on the edge right before it goes. With that anticipation, man. They got Griffin gifts. Very small open air gift shop. Of course, you got Hollow Scream stuff. And of course, you're gonna have shirts, stuff that say Griffin on them.
I like this one. It's good for children.
Yeah, there we go. All right, next day you got Josephine's. They've got hand scoop ice creams. Ice cream nachos. All right, yeah, that sounds interesting. All right, right over here you can control a little monster truck. Oh, we had a monster truck crash. All right, so we're going to be transitioning from France over to New France.